Hey everyone, Hydra Head here, and I finally got a comic that I would say is well worth putting on a poll list. This is a new The Goon from Eric Powell, and I'm pretty sure that's Rachel, maybe Cohen. Cohen's a pretty popular name for probably only less than 3% of the world's population having it. It sure does appear in a lot of things. It's interesting. Now, this is by Albatross Books, which I think is his label, if I remember correctly. It's a number one. It's $3.99, which is pretty standard for comics now. It's really good, though. If you're not familiar with Goon, it's very entertaining with a kind of a dark setting. If you are familiar with Goon, this is pretty standard, good Eric Powell. So I do highly recommend this. Apparently there is a novella coming out that this references. The novella is coming out in the future, though. And then this is going to be a continuing series. I don't know for how long or anything like that. But there are going to be multiple issues. So this is The Goon in A Ragged Return to Lonely Street. Which, if you're familiar with Goon, you should recognize Lonely Street. Otherwise, they'll kind of catch you up as we go. So the art is pretty standard Goon. Eric Powell's a good artist. He's very, very consistent. We got most of our main cast here and everything. And they're returning to the town with no name, which is where they ran quite a few different bad dudes out of here. So as they're going, they see their old normal bar. It's completely rebuilt. And they're basically talking about that. And this old man is like, yep. She been remodeled after them combustible sky apes fell right through the roof on her. They did. Any fool can see that. Mind your own business. This is my Whitland stick. She whispers eroticisms to me in the night, but only in Ukrainian, the language of love. Such a weird random... I know a lot of times I would mock the book for having something so absurdly random, but it made me laugh genuinely, and I enjoyed it. So I have no complaints over the old man and his Ukrainian love stick. It's probably Grand Comics in like 30 years. 40 years. They find out that a lot has changed in the town. It's not nearly better than it was when he left. Basically, him leaving just left a big gap for other criminals to come in and start doing what they do. Of course, they're back in this town for the first time in a long time, so they need a place to stay. Fortunately, there's this hilarious freaking real estate agent that pops up. I really don't want to cover anything he's doing or saying with him because it kind of ruins all the jokes. But it's good stuff. While on their house hunt, though, they end up running into some of the old guys that they used to... One of them was like an old person that was on his team. The other ones are just old acquaintances and whatnot. Stuff happens. I don't want to get into it too much because I really don't want to ruin anything in this. Needless to say, though, the art remains very, very consistent throughout. The book is both funny and entertaining. The story seems good. We end on a strong note. There's a lot of hilarious background imagery throughout the book, like the sign, Dorothy dies fine opium. Now that's smooth for the discerning gentleman. But, yeah, I do definitely recommend this. This is going to be a short review because of how nervous I am about ruining anything in here. But one thing I will say, I haven't read Hillbilly. I hear a lot of good things about it. But Powell is a very entertaining writer. And his omnibuses are like really cheap. This Goon Volume 1 that's $30. That's like 800 pages for $30. It's freaking a great deal. And I think it's really cool that he can charge so little with so much. Oh, and also, Albatross Comics also does Nom-Wolf, which was very enjoyable to read. I think I read it digitally, so I didn't do a review, but it's good. And then Galacticon, which I freaking really, really enjoy, and it even has an album to go with it. They're selling trades of both of those. So Albatross is a good company. Eric Powell's a cool dude. I don't know what kind of person he is online. I purposely avoid paying attention. I'm pretty sure he's alright. But regardless, the book is good. It's worth reading. It's entertaining. I'm going to put it on my poll. If you're into this kind of stuff, you should probably do the same. And I just can't drag this video out anymore, guys. I'm sorry. 5 minutes is 5, 6, something like that. It's going to probably be the limit. Yeah, that's the limit. So yeah, it's a good read. Very enjoyable. Not going to get too much into it because I really want you guys to go out and buy it and read it for yourself. I don't have any sort of digital codes for you. That's all I got. Thanks for watching. Hail Hydra, baby.